Imagine you're standing among thousands at the Santiago Bernabéu, your heart pounding, and right before your eyes, footballing magic unfolds. If you're a true football fan, especially a Real Madrid supporter, don't forget to like and subscribe, because this story will stir every emotion you've ever felt for Los Blancos. It was a cold night in Glasgow, 1956. But inside Hampden Park, the world witnessed the birth of a true king. Real Madrid, a club just beginning to write its European tale, faced Stade Reims in the first ever European Cup final. When the final whistle blew, Madrid had won 4-3, and the world had no idea. This was the beginning of a dynasty. What makes Real Madrid so different? It's not just about the number of trophies. It's about how they earned them, with blood, tears, and unshakable belief. Through the 1950s and 60s, names like Alfredo Di Stefano and Ferenc Puskás echoed across the globe. Di Stefano wasn't just a player, he was the soul of Madrid. Puskás? A legend who made scoring goals look like poetry. But who would have thought the club that lifted trophy after trophy would one day fall so hard it almost disappeared? Fast forward to 2002, Champions League final. Once again at Hampden Park, the same place it all began. Madrid returned, and this time, a new name wrote history. Zinedine Zidane. A cross came in, and with a left-footed volley that would never be forgotten, Zidane created an immortal moment. Real Madrid 2, Bayer Leverkusen 1. The world cried tears of joy. Fans wept. That wasn't just a goal. It was art. But like life, Madrid's journey was never just about winning. In 2009, a humiliating 4-0 defeat to Liverpool at Anfield. The Spanish media tore them apart. Fans were crushed. Players lost their way. This club, once mighty, seemed to lose its soul. But Madrid never dies. Enter the second Galacticos era. Cristiano Ronaldo arrived. With eyes sharp and a hunger like fire, he vowed to bring Madrid back to the top. But for years, it was failure after failure. And Barcelona? They were shining bright. But when everyone began to doubt, Madrid answered. 2014 Lisbon. Champions League final against crosstown rivals Atletico Madrid. 93rd minute. It looked over. Madrid down 0-1. Then, Sergio Ramos. A bullet header. Goal. Game tied. The world stood still. Madrid rose, and in extra time, they unleashed fury. For goals, La Decima. The 10th Champions League title. 12 years of heartbreak, finally paid in full. And it didn't end there. A golden era followed. 3 consecutive Champions League titles under Zidane as coach. 2016, 2017, 2018. The world witnessed domination that felt impossible. But for Madrid, it's just in the DNA. Then came 2022. No one predicted what would happen that season. Madrid looked weak on paper. Their opponents? PSG, Chelsea, Manchester City. But Real Madrid is no ordinary club. They are a club of miracles. Against PSG, 2 goals down on aggregate. In 17 minutes, Karim Benzema scored a hat-trick. Incredible. Against Chelsea, nearly eliminated, until Luka Modrić delivered an outside-of-the-foot pass from heaven, and Madrid went through. Against City, down 2 goals in the 90th minute. Then 2 goals in 2 minutes. The Bernabéu exploded. The world was silent. In the final against Liverpool, Thibaut Courtois turned superhuman. Vinicius scored the only goal. Madrid were champions. The 14th Champions League. And that night, somewhere, a little boy stared at the TV with tears in his eyes. Not from sadness, but because he knew he was witnessing magic. The magic called Real Madrid. Real Madrid is not just a football club. It's a religion for millions. It's a lesson in life that when you fall, you rise stronger. That when the world turns on you, you stand tall. Because giving up is never an option. Because history is not written by those who doubt. If your heart raced while listening to this, then you understand Real Madrid is not